Hello everybody and welcome to another figure review. Today we're going to be taking a close look at Galvatron from the R.E.D line from Hasbro. And yeah, let's see what this figure is all about. So we're going to start with our opening the box or cutting the tape here. And since this is the sort of windowless packaging, although we still have a window here, very weird, but yeah, shot of all the accessories you come with. There's a few I want to try out on classified. Not the main reason I bought this guy. I overall like Galvatron's design, if I remember right. He's supposed to be, oh, what's this? This is new, I haven't seen this. Transformer fans, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Galvatron basically Megatron from an alternate dimension or universe? So here's the accessories, which I always worry we're not gonna get the full accessories, but they are all here. We get the big one, skinnier one, the two pairs of hands, and the matrix of leadership. We'll take a closer look at those in a minute. And there's the figure itself with a nice blueprint of the figure itself or the character as the background for this cardboard. I'm gonna take them out and we'll take a close look at accessories. Starting off with accessories, we have this cool background piece which is supposed to resemble the reformatting dimension, I believe, or something, or like, the multiverse kind of thing. I don't know. Transformer fans, educate me. I only know so much about Transformers, but it's pretty neat background piece to have, even though it is small, but it's appreciated. I didn't expect it. And then we have his two sort of, I don't know what you would call these, like clawing hands, kind of. I don't know. They both have horizontal hinges on them, as you can see there. And then you have two more tighter gripping hands, sort of, here, also with horizontal hinges. And he does come with fisted hands already on him. We then have the matrix of leadership. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope I'm correctly describing this item here or accessory, but the two gripping hands are supposed to, resemble him holding it like as so. So yeah, that is pretty neat thing to have. If you want more, zoom in on the detail here. So yeah, it's sculpted nicely. I'm not too sure how accurate it is to the colors and everything, but yeah, you get a cool chain at the top because it goes over his neck. Then you have two blast effects with pegs this time, as you can see there, and here as well. They have a sort of peg system. So yeah, that's pretty neat. You have one skinnier one, and then you have one fatter one there. So that's pretty neat. Let's move on to a figure. Here we have the big man himself. Again, is this supposed to be Megatron just from like an alternate universe or reformatted? I don't remember well what happens to Megatron in that aspect. I assume this is maybe a separate piece. Nope, it does not come off. The blaster does not come off either. It is glued on there. And there's some cool stuff with this guy, so we'll go through articulation and then take a close look at all the small details that we're seeing. Starting with his head, he is on ball dumbbell joint, so he can look about that much down, about that much, and then he does have some great pivoting there. Shoulders go out about that much. He does rotate here, and he does have, slight butterfly joints in there as well. pretty good. I mean, it allows for a bit more of motion and posing. He does have the bicep swivel there. He does have double jointed arms on both arms. I just did that arm because there's a huge cannon over here. And like I said, the two fists are horizontal hinges. You do get a waist swivel and some nice ab crunch and back. He does kick forward a little bit and then he does kick to the side. These flaps get out of the way. You get the upper thigh cut there, so it swivels. He does have double jointed knees, very nice. And then his legs remind me very much of Buzz Lightyear, but they do hinge up, back, and he does have some ankle pivot. Like I said, there is some cool detailing here going on. You get the Decepticon logo painted very nicely. You get some red squares paint here with some at the knee there. And let's add some extra light. So there's the red paint, some black paint there at the bottom, black paint here, and then sort of his goatee. Who would imagine a robot with the goatee? And some nice red eyes. This blaster, it has this bright orange with some black. There is some sort of paint specks throughout, you know, but it's not too bothersome for me. And then you get these cool sort of treads for his, I guess his vehicle mode. Probably transforms into some sort of tank, but yeah, there's some nice detailing there. Very cool. Of course, you get this whole back piece here, which we saw during the articulation. It is not removable, and yeah, overall I'm pretty satisfied. Even the flaps here have some red. I'm satisfied with the figure. Just to see how the effects port in and how it looks. Ooh, that looks pretty mean. It looks like it does some heavy damage. Get him into a pose. Yeah, that is pretty neat for an accessory, and then you do get the smaller, skinnier one. Yeah, that works out too. I think I'll stick with the big blast. I was really hoping these would fit Dr. Mindbender's kind of weird weapons here, and it does not port in. That's unfortunate. I think the peg is a little too wide for this one over here. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but I don't know. I'll try it with other guns and see if they fit any other classified weapon. But overall, I'm satisfied with Galvatron here. Still look on the lookout for Megatron and Optimus Prime. I know those were very early releases for this line, so I gotta look them up in the aftermarket and see if I can find a good price. I mean, I managed to find one with Soundwave for 16 bucks, and yeah, I'll eventually find a good Optimus Prime and Megatron deal out there. Galvatron here, I found them at Walmart for 20 bucks, which I was surprised. I was expecting to pay the $25 price point, but he came out to 20 bucks, and I was surprised. I was like, it made me worry. Maybe the accessories weren't there, so it was marked down, but it didn't show any signs of it being on sale or anything. So, you know, I took a chance, and luckily we have every single piece of accessory here. And there he is with the Matrix of Leadership. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this figure review. Pretty quick and to the point. I didn't expect to buy more of this line, but I really like the designs. There is still the Ultra Magnus, still up on Hasbro Pulse, I think. I don't know if I'll get him. I'm not a big fan of the color scheme, and there's also Bumblebee out there. I don't know if I'll get him either. I honestly think Bumblebee is kind of overrated, but whoa, that's just my opinion. Don't take it too literally, you Bumblebee fans. But um, yeah, I definitely wish they would continue this line with more characters and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if it's canceled yet or if they just stopped. Um, but yeah, I've definitely enjoyed it, and as you can see, I mostly just have Decepticons at this point, because they have great designs. I mean, can you really blame me? They have great designs, and they just look great together. I like that Galvatron is another purple character, so you know it goes well with Shockwave over there. Um, Starscream there in the back, getting covered by everyone. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this figure review. It was very quick. I have fun with these figures. I'll try to see if I can get some cool shots with Galvatron. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in a future video.